All right, my little nerd boys and girls. This one's so much easier than the last one. Okay, because this is kind of like the stuff I'm going to do on the test. Exercise 6 is much more one word at a time. Like, just like one little thing at a time, okay? What you just did a second ago on the last video was very, very intense. All right? That was everything ever. But this is showing you that this is how you can take each bit and piece and you can be confident about it as you go. And this is going from the Latin. Okay, so here we go. This is just taking these words right here. You guys are on page, I forget what it is. Page 20 still? I don't know. Is it page, excuse me. Is it page 20? Yeah, still page 20. All right, so you're just taking this noun right here. So it's philia right here. And the workbook just wants you to put it in the correct form based on what the preposition takes. So one of the examples that we just had was cum. Cum takes only one case. Cum takes the ablative. So you're just going to take this, whatever number it is. Right now it's given to you in the nominative singular. So it doesn't want you to change the number at all. It just wants you to change the case. So this one is going to end up becoming, whoopsies, phili. I'm going to let you think for a second. Philia with a macron, all right? And you can put cum just in front of it. Very, 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 very rarely do the prepositions come after the object of the preposition. They do sometimes, because remember, word order doesn't matter. But usually they do come before the object of the preposition. I feel like you guys probably felt that so far. But yeah. All right. Cum philia. Now, how does that translate? That's the next thing that I want you guys to be able to do, is just be able to translate it right. With the daughter. All right. You don't need to stop saying philia means girl. Philia means daughter. Philius means son. Puella means girl. Puer means boy. All right. So here we go. Numero dosatron. All right. Weai. Wow, this one like really helped you, didn't it? All right. They want you to take this nominative plural, keep it plural, but put this preposition that takes the accusative version in front of it. So in, how do you make this plural according to what this preposition needs? All right. Well, you guys probably already did this and you're just like, yeah, I know, I did it already. Just do it. All right. Relax. Take a deep breath. You feel that? You're alive right now. That's so dope. All right, so here we go. In weos. So that's what it would be. Can y'all even read that? Not really. Glad I'm just now realizing that. In weos. All right? That's what it should be. Now look, in plus the accusative. I'm obeying what it's asking me to do. How does in translate when you're going with an accusative noun? Into or onto. All right, so into the streets or roads or paths. I don't care which translation. Or the ways. I don't know. That would be kind of weird. But there you go. That's it. Into or onto. I think into probably makes the most sense. I guess onto kind of makes on the road again. You guys ever watch that YouTube video? If you haven't, pause this. Look up the YouTube video, Indiana Land. And it's an interview of this guy. And he says the craziest things I've ever seen in my entire life. And it makes me laugh my face off. Indiana Land interview, street interview. That dude was not okay in the mind, but man, it made for a really funny video. Bell's about to ring here in a second, so just get ready for that. Prepare your ears. What is that? Headphone warning? Headphone warning. All right. Go watch that video. All right. So here we go. Number 3. Man, when's the bell gonna ring? It's like giving me anxiety now. Jeez. Okay, take a deep breath, Mr. Yuri. Don't be anxious, dude. It's just a bell. I'm trying, dude. I really am. Ah! See, it wasn't that bad. All right. Aqua with odd. All right, so I gave it to you in the nominative singular. All right, these are all going to be nominative, either nominative singular or nominative plural. They're just telling you that by the way it looks with the ending. All right, it wants you to put it with odd. But this one, it's like, oh, odd, do you remember? Do you remember what odd takes? I sure hope you do. Odd plus the accusative. It takes the accusative. So you need to change aqua to be aquam. All right, keeping it singular, just making it accusative now, because odd takes accusative objects of the preposition, not ablative objects of the preposition. So there you go. This is just to or towards or even at the water. All right? To the water, towards the water, at the water. All right? So cool. Very, very cool. Literally the coolest thing of all time, dude. Oh, aqua with in plus the ablative. All right? So that's just saying put this as an ablative object to the preposition, to this preposition in. So, in aqua. And that just means in the water or on the water if you're Jesus. Okay? Or a boat, I guess. Just went a little sacrilegious for no reason there. All right. Next one. Castra. Odd. All right. Same thing as this one before. All right. This is nominative plural, but guess what? It's neuter. So remember the neuter rule? Whatever the nominative looks like, the accusative is going to look like. And odd takes the accusative. So guess what? All you're going to do is just put odd right here and castra right there to the camp. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, gang, gang. Dude, my wife sent me a picture the other day of Foster at daycare, and he was sitting in their little bus that they ride around. Like, it's like a little stroller that has like 6 seats in it for the kids to, like, you know, do walks outside and stuff when they get stir crazy. And he had his hands like this, and I laughed for like 15 minutes. He was like throwing up gang signs. I was like, dude, whoa, you're gonna get shot, dog. But I laughed for a long time. All right, so here we go. Kasai. So this one's given to you in the nominative plural, and they want you to use this preposition a or x. It's the same thing, just like a or an is the same thing in English. All right, this one starts with a consonant, so that's why you're going to use the a form. All right? So, a is the preposition you take. Now, see if you can remember what case a always takes. A or x always takes the ablative. So you need to take this, which is plural, and you need to put it in the ablative plural. So your answer should be casis. All right? And the way that translates is out of the houses, or little cottages or homes or whatever, I don't care. From the houses. And remember, this verb, what? This preposition only takes the ablative. From, out of, or from. I think it was America I was talking to. 90% of the time, ablative prepositions will talk about a place where something's happening, or something has come out of something else, or from something else. All right? Accusative prepositions are talking about things going towards something. That's why in plus the accusative is into. Odd plus the accusative is to or towards or at. Like I throw that at you or something like that. The accusative is motion towards. Place where or place from is going to be always ablative. All right? Cool. All right. Now tie, same thing, plural, but with cum. So now it's also going to need to be ablative, because cum takes the ablative, so it's going to be cum nautis. And that's with the sailors. All right? That one's nice and neat. Love that one. All right, and here we go. Next little thing we're doing here, okay? So what I've given you guys, actually, let me do something really quick just to make this clearer up here. Because you guys have it in a different way. The book gave you the Latin word at the end. Why is that not highlighting? There we go. But I wanted you to see what's really going on here. Okay, so this is a revised edition of what you guys have seen on exercise 7. All right, but this is good. I think that both are helpful. But I just wanted to show you guys all of this way. Okay, this is not so much about your translation ability. You guys have already done so much translating work that's probably coming to you pretty fluidly at this point. This is making sure that you know how to put the correct form of an adjective with the noun that it is describing. Okay, so I'm not so worried about you parsing and labeling these sentences. I'm mainly just worried about this part. That's why I put them bold in this one to revise, make it more clear what's going on here. I don't care as much in your ability to like do all the big stuff that you did in exercise 5, because you already did that there. This is just really checking in with you guys and making sure you know that putting an adjective with a noun is as simple as this. It is as simple as this. All right, knowing your endings and knowing your genders. Bing bong. All right. So Pyrrhus, this is like so easy, you just look at it and you like get what's going on. Pyrrhus est famous rex. Pyrrhus is a famous king. So what's being described here? Actually, both Pyrrhus and king. And Pyrrhus is masculine, singular nominative. What? I'm making y'all's thing right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Pyrrhus is masculine,
Hi, future
singular
Eden.
nominative.
Hi, Patrona.
And Rex is also
You're doing
masculine,
great.
singular
Stay
nominative.
strong. You're getting your homework done.
That makes me happy to hear you say that. That's good.
I lied. You pray now.
Yeah.
Baby shark.
I'm trying to do this quickly so that it's all like quick and stuff.
Baby shark.
Good to see ya.
Baby
You
shark.
didn't eat
It's
anything.
good to see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
You said it's a wrap.
See ya.
Try and go.
What do y'all do? Go to your thing, dude. Go to your thing.
Bye, Mr.
All right, be safe on the ride home. I'll see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
Ray, Ray.
Bye, Dr. Cowan. All right, so here we go.
Hi, future Eden.
All right, so masculine, singular, nominative. All of these nouns in here are masculine, singular, nominative, so famous needs to be. All right, so you learned famous as praeclarus, praeclara, praeclarum. So that means that you know exactly what this word should look like in the masculine. All right? Praeclarus is the one that's given to you, telling you it takes us, e, o, m, o. But what's really nice about this one is you need the masculine, singular, nominative, and that is praeclarus. So that's your answer for this one. And that's really all I want you to worry about on this. So like getting that spot filled with just praeclarus is awesome because the translation at this point is pretty easy. Go ahead and write it down. You're doing great. Next one, Pyrrhus, large terram in Italia habera volt. No. Somebody logged onto my thing. But I did just say it. So I'm going to go ahead and just like from memory, and you guys are looking at it on your desk. So, cursed. All right. Pyrrhus, large terram. So what does terram mean? It means land. So Pyrrhus, large terram in Italia, so in Italy, habera volt, to have he wants. So you guys know what this sentence means. Pyrrhus wants to have large land in Italy. Your main responsibility here for this exercise is to get large to match land. You learned land, terra, terrai, feminine. So it takes a, I, arum, is, as, is. Now land here in this sentence is just singular. All right? So you need to make sure that the ending for large matches gender number case with terram. Terram is feminine singular accusative. So make sure you choose the right feminine singular accusative ending for large, which you would be able to tell from learning it. Magnus, magna, magnum. All right? That's your feminine form. Tells you that it takes a, I, am, That's the ending that it tells you. That ending tells you it takes that declension, a, I, am, So the answer here would just be very similar to magnum terram. So those ones are pretty easy. That one's pretty nice. But I'm still explaining it ad nauseum. There's a little Latin phrase for it means to throwing up. I'm explaining this to you that detailed because you can do that with every adjective ever. And it's that simple. You just figure out, what is this gender number case? Make sure you put the appropriate gender number and case ending that was given to you that it tells you it takes in the glossary, and you're good. That's it every time. Now, here we go. I told it's okay if you already did this, by the way. If you did this and you said the men armed, so the armed men, that's totally fine. But I switched this one up a little bit for my 6th period class when we were practicing this. And I told them, I said, I want you to see if you can do it where the men, weary, wident, the men see an armed agricolon. So I told them to put that adjective with agricolon. So this one right here, this word agricola, is what gender? It's a pain word, so it's masculine. It is masculine. All right, so this one would parse masculine singular accusative. Even though it comes from the feminine first declension, kind of like terram, this word is feminine singular accusative. So that's why This one looked like it. Magnum. That's why magnum worked and looked a lot like it. But this noun is masculine singular accusative. So when you're putting this word armed with this word, you are not just going to take the ending that's given to you and put that on the adjective. You have to say, masculine singular accusative. Okay, let me go over here and write down, remember, because having that sheet of paper to do this work on and to do on your test tomorrow is going to be really helpful. Let me remember everything that I know about this vocab word. That's step 2, knowing your vocab. All right? Armatus, armata, armatum. All right? This is how you figure it out. What gender of a noun are you describing? You're describing a masculine noun. So that means that you must use the masculine form of your adjective. And what set of endings does that masculine form take? Us, e, o, o. Do you guys understand this? I'm sure you do. I'm just being kind of weird and creepy. I hope I'm not scaring any of you right now. All right? The ending here has to be instead of because it has to be masculine singular accusative. It doesn't have to look the same. It just has to be the same thing as its noun, which is masculine singular accusative. So the answer needs to be armatum. I know you probably can't even read that, but I just want you to see what I'm doing. Armatum. Not not matching this with its ending, because that would be describing a feminine thing, and farmer is masculine. All right, cool. Man, I'm annoying. Why do I feel like I'm annoying right now? Are these like voices from the devil just talking to me? I think they are. Isn't it crazy how those voices just hit you like that, dude? That's crazy. They just out of nowhere, you're just like, you're being really annoying. It's like, what? Why did I think that? I'm not annoying. I love doing this. I just want y'all to understand. It's crazy. Those voices are bonkers, dude. Don't listen to those freaking voices, dude. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. All right. Fabricius Victoriam just volt. So remember, subject noun does the verb at the end. Even though they're far apart, doesn't matter. Fabricius wants just victory. All right? So that's the word for victory, Victoria. All right? Fabricius wants just victory. So this word is feminine, singular, accusative. All right? And since that word is feminine, singular, accusative, just needs to be feminine, singular, accusative, which is where we get justus, justum. All right, there's our feminine form. Oh, okay, it takes in the feminine. So this one will have, this one will have the same ending as its noun that it's modifying. Sweet, that's all nice. Cool, all right? Here's the next one. Fabricius viros Roman vocat. So Fabricius calls Roman men. These are the direct object, and you guys can see that pretty clearly. Os. That comes from us, e-o-m-o, e-orm, is, os, is. So the fourth one down is always the accusative. So this is the direct object. This is accusative. It's plural. And what gender is viros? It's masculine. So that means that Roman has to be masculine plural accusative, and it takes the same endings. Oh, almost the same. Weir takes R-E-O-M-O. I think I said us, my bad. R-E-O-M-O, E-orm, is. Romanus in the masculine takes us, E-O-M-O, E-orm, is. But the accusative plural is the same. So this one's nice and neat. It's going to look the same. Romanos. All right? It's going to look the same as its noun. I hope you guys are tracking with me. All right? Email me if you're not. Shoot me an email if you're not. Okay? If there are things that you're confused on still, email me tonight. All right? I want to help you guys study if I can. All right? Oh, wait a second. I won't be able to help you. I'm really sorry. I have lacrosse practice. Oh my gosh, I got to go like right now. I have lacrosse practice in like 5 minutes. So I have lacrosse practice and then I'm going to a concert tonight, dude. Everybody go to Spotify and play Dear Maria by All Time Low right now and put it on volume 100% and just jam out right now. Pause this video. Dear Maria. Don't watch the music video because I don't know what's on there. Spotify or something else that doesn't have a music video. Dear Maria, dude. That'll be me tonight. All right? Whoa, I didn't mean to rub that in. Because you guys have work to do. I didn't mean that. I've been looking forward to this concert for a really, 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 really long time. Really long time, meaning like probably like 6 days. That feels like a long time to me. I hope you guys are doing. See, I started to feel bad again, dude. I just have that's okay. It's okay that I have a concert and my students are getting ready for work. I love that they're learning this stuff, and I love that I get to help them. I do feel bad that I can't respond to your emails because I will be gone. But you guys got this. Email each other. Be a unit. Email one another. Be there for one another. All right. You guys got this. All right, one more. Fabricius, profugi, and then we have vinctus, meaning conquered. And then we have premium non dat. So, remember, Fabricius is the subject noun. The verb will always be very far away at the end. All right, so Fabricius gives not. So, does not give. All right, what does he not give? He does not give premium. You can see the accusative ending there. Accusative. So Fabricius, which has the obvious nominative ending, us. Fabricius does not give a reward. And then we have this thing here that we're going to work with, okay? So the adjective that we're playing with is vinctus, which means conquered. So this word, profuga, you guys learned was feminine. So which form of this adjective do you need to use? You need to use that middle one, the feminine one, which will always be in the middle. All right, so vincta. All right, so you'll make it match by putting that same ending on it. All right, the conquered fugitive. All right, man, I made some long videos for you guys, but you guys got this, dude. You got this. Jesus be with my students. Bless everything that they do tonight. Bless all their conversations, all the things that they study. Bless their memorization. Bless their talking with their parents, their sleep. Help them to fall asleep hard and stay asleep all through the night. And I just thank you so much that they're my students. Just please take care of them in every way. Amen. All right, you guys, peace out. I'll see you in the morning. You guys got this, dude.